Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, important interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the shot! Goal! Mets! And Mets are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Mets clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's Hullet, spread out to the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's had a hit! Bellingham.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kimmich. The ball's gone astray. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Haaland. And it's Neymar. It's Kimmich. Pedro Neto. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckenbauer, oh, good read. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, played right into his path. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hullet. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That's very neat. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a pass!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Time and again they are repelled. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. Played in with accuracy. Pull it. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. And he's cut it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pedro Neto. Foot in. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Kimmich.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Back into the middle. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Mets surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aims beyond the defence. He's beaten the offside, great chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And now he has two. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a very... Has a goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. Good read, needed to be.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Neither side especially adventurous early on. De Bruyne. Kimmich.
We've seen many free-roll players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Pedro Neto. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gullit. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And he's in big chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's played it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, good. He's got the shot away! No goals as yet. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira does well to get it back. De Bruyne. And it's lofted through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. Always onto this. Great ball, and he's great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Out for a throw. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Beckenbauer, more and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham, it's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted. And that's gone loose. Real chance here. No, again there's no way through. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne. Kimmich.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Well seen, saw that coming. Thinks one through. De Ligt calmly anticipates. He's in a good... And the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but... Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. De Bruyne. It's Kimmich. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Pedro Neto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedro Neto. Mbappe. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Lovely feet. Now it's De Jong. Terrific header! And it's in! They have come roaring back! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Tomiyasu. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read. Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gullit. And the finish! Goal! Nets! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nets go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taken back almost at once. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, well played. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Mets probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It could be in here. Pullet takes control of it, and he's... And
Additionnel, 1 minute.
a whisker high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the sense...
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brilliantly cut out. Distributed tidily.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, good read. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That has been knocked clear. Mbappe up to 500 games now. Mbappe is onto this. Anthony. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kimmich. And Hernandez. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anthony. Maldini makes the interception. It's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Hernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Del Piero.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Locatelli. And it's Locatelli. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. Haaland. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Haaland. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. And he's there to belt it away. Out for a throw. Haaland. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. Aldair. And it's Maldini. Vieira. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Cafu plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. Mbappe. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it.
Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well played. Gavi. And now the breakaway. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Baggio. Gavi. Roberto Baggio. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Forwards and with intent. Cafu cuts out the pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Baggio. Messi hits one. It's bounced out. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nice ball, and he's great chance! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good...
He's had a hit! Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Now Costa Curta. Kimmich. It's Bellingham. Vieira. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gavi. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. And it's half-time here. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vieira. Mbappe. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! And in again. Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Rower Reds with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And another time! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
71,550.
Rower Reds go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Messi. Chance to shoot. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Haaland. Neymar. Shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a problem. Oh, terrible mistake. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He shifted it to the flank. Gets his pass away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's onside. Corner it is. Rower Reds have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi will not want to lose out. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Baggio is onto it in a flash. Cafu, driving forward. What a throw in. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, good read.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's De Bruyne. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gavi. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. Messi. And the counter is on.
2
Cafu.
minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. Roberto Baggio. He's onside. No way through, so back it comes. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal illustrating